What is up, guys? Midwest Raider coming at you with another video for my channel. So today I just want to start off with, I hope everybody's doing okay, staying safe, staying busy, and just being positive, guys. The most important things: be positive, keep busy, and we all make it through. So today I got a really cool pair of headphones for you. I got the McNally ClearDryve 50s. I saw them in the clearance aisle at Walmart and I went ahead and picked them up. I thought it was a great value that I saw there, and I thought I'd give them a try. Now, I wasn't 100% on what they were, what they're for, that kind of thing. I knew they were probably aimed more as a headset for like a truck driver, but I wanted to give them a chance as a pair of headphones as well. So I'm glad you guys tuned in this video. It's Midwest Raider Tech Reviews. So I'm glad you guys, checking me out. Do DJ tech reviews, speakers, headphones, microphones, those types of things. Software, all kinds of stuff. So I'm glad you guys checking me out. I just want to thank all my subscribers for being positive, the awesome feedback I get, and for sharing everything. Thank you guys so much. I'm building this channel the right way with great subscribers like you guys. So thank you so much. So let's get into these headphones now. I have not been doing a lot of DJing lately, so it's kind of affecting my bottom line in my cash flow. So I've been picking up some items. Now, I have been in the market for some headphones anyway, so I did buy a couple pairs of headphones, and so that's kind of where I'm at, guys. I haven't had the cash flow that I normally have, so I've kind of been buying a little bit of, I would say, less expensive items. So thank you guys for sticking with me, and if you guys are interested in some headphones, though, I will have some videos coming out real quick on some different headphones, maybe some speakers, but thank you guys just for hanging in there with me and staying positive. So let's get into these McNally ClearDryve 50s that I picked up from Walmart. Like I said, they weren't on clearance, so I went and picked them up because like I said, I wanted to try them out as a pair of headphones, and I wasn't quite sure on the construction and how everything worked. If you could take the microphone out and that type of thing. I did watch some reviews on them just to check them out, and there's some great reviews on them, so check those videos out as well if you're interested in these headphones. But I thought I would kind of add a little bit more on the actual sound of them from, everybody wants to know about sound. So I thought I could add a little bit more and make my own video. So the ClearDryve 50s from McNally, guys. Let's tell you what's in the box real quick. So you're going to get the box. Now, it is kind of aimed more as a headset. You can see you can make them into a pair of headphones, but it is more of as a headset, for your driver or maybe your truck driver. You can go ahead and pick these up, and so let's show you what's in the box. You're going to go ahead and get these headphones, the ClearDryve 50s. They say they're for the driver, for the truck driver. Definitely a headset first, then a headphone. I would definitely say that. So if you guys are interested in these, yes, you probably are going to use them more as a headset. So if you're interested in headset, these are great headsets for making phone calls. If you're in the office setting or the driving setting and you need to make phone calls, you want a little bit noise reduction when you're on the phone, that's definitely going to be 100% and work very, very good with these headphones. So I made some calls, and like I said, the noise reduction is only for the microphone. So if you're making calls, it's going to reduce the noise, the background noise, and concentrate on your voice. That way you can have a very, very clean phone call. So very, very cool with that technology there. Now, as a headphone, it's a little bit different. They don't have the noise reduction for the headphone part. So let's just tell you what's in the box though real quick. Nice little carrying pouch. So nice material, very, very nice. It comes with that. You're going to get a micro charging cable, so USB to micro, and a 3.5 millimeter jack, about a 3-foot cable, not super long. You're going to get, these were the headphones that came in, and it also has the little headset piece, which I'll show you how easily it is to put that in, and then you're going to get a little instruction booklet. So not too much, nothing crazy there. So here are the headphones, guys. First initial thoughts when you take these out of the box is not too bad. They do feel a little bit plasticky when you first check them out, and so you're like, oh, those are kind of cheap, but then you touch the material and you're like, okay, now that's where at least you got some really nice material for your ear pads and for your headband. These are super soft, super plush, very, very nice. These are very comfortable to have on your head. Now, I'm not a big fan of on-the-ear headphones. I love over-the-ear headphones. And so I was already judgmental when I'm like, I don't know if I should pick these up because I'm not a big fan, but I'm like, I'm going to go ahead and give them a chance. So when you put these on your head, they're not super tight as well, but they do, because of the pads, they do block out sound pretty decently actually. So I was quite impressed with that. So you put them on, they are comfortable, and you know, they don't look too bad. But they do block out sound pretty decent. And they're not like sound blocking, that kind of stuff, but pretty blocking out the outside noises pretty good with just the pads themselves and not being very tight on the headband. So very, very cool there. So very, very plush, very quality pads and headbands. So very comfortable. They're not warm. You could wear them for hours. Very, very nice. So I will give them props right there. But the actual feel on the plastic does feel kind of plasticky and cheap. So I wish they could have, you know, maybe got, I don't know if there's better quality plastic or some different way that could be, but you know, I don't know. But that's my opinion. All right, guys. So then here's your boom mic here. Didn't know when I bought these as well if you could take that boom mic out, which would be great, and then you could have them, you know, I mean, could that be a 3-in-1? Because then you'd have a headset, headphones, or just a pair of headphones, you know. So very disappointed that you can't take that out, but at the same time, these are kind of manufactured as a headset, so you probably got better quality from the headset as it's built in. So it does, you know, does a full 360. You can move that around. Pretty sturdy, quality mic, and all that good stuff. So, and it does have the noise reduction in the microphone. So it is made to make good calls and concentrate on your voice. So very, very cool there. So, like I said, very comfortable, very plush, blocks the noise out, doesn't look bad at all. And, you know, you could use them definitely as a headset. Because that's what they're made for. They're a headset first, and I think headphones second. So let's go ahead and look at the bottom. Right there. So you got your EQ button right here, which I think should have been the power button. Your power button should have been first, then your EQ button, but they got it switched around. So you got your EQ, then your power button, 3.5mm jack, micro, and then your volume buttons up here. So it is nice to have the volume. You know, you have all the controllability that most headphones have, so it is nice. Your power button does a lot. It's going to play, pause, make calls, turn on and off, pair your Bluetooth. So you kind of have to go into the instructions a little bit and check all that out. But your power button does most of everything except for the EQ and the volume. So very, very good there. Overall volume, you get good volume out of these, and they actually, let's go to sound. They sound pretty good, guys. They're kind of two-faced in the sense that, okay, so when I used them through Bluetooth, very, very nice. Almost sound a little warm. Good bass tones, not bass head. If you're a bass head, these are not your headphones, but good bass tones, very, very good round the board for whatever kind of music good mids, good highs, but a little bit warm on the warm side, kind of bring the highs down just a little bit. When you're messing with the EQ, still the same way. Still kind of a warm headphones, even when you're messing with the EQs. Now, some will make the highs a little bit more, take out a lot of bass. Your first preset number 1, full volume, get everything. At certain volumes, I thought the bass was a little muddy. So like at high volume on rap and R&B, hip hop, you know, the bass was a little muddy at full volume. But on EQ preset 5, it was most well-rounded. You could have it at high volume, and you know, the bass didn't sound muddy at all. It was kind of even with the highs and the mids, and everything was good. Still kind of a warm pair of headphones. Now, when I switched it to a 3.5mm jack and no power, just straight power coming from my phone into the headphones, and just using them with the 3.5mm jack, these turned into a little bit brighter headphones. The highs and mids were a little bit more than the bass, which was kind of different for me, because usually, you probably buy a pair of headphones and they stay the same even when you're using a 3.5 millimeter jack. These turned into a little bit brighter headphones, where the bass wasn't, accentuated as much, and they turned into a little bit brighter headphones, which was kind of a wow. I've never had a pair of two-faced headphones where I use the 3.5 millimeter jack and they're kind of a bright pair of headphones, and then I use the Bluetooth and they turn on a little bit warmer headphones. So it's a little bit different in that perspective, and that's kind of what I wanted to bring to you guys. The most important fact on these headphones was that they can be a little bit brighter when you're using 3.5, and then when you're using the digital processing from the Bluetooth, they turn a little bit warmer. So it's not a crazy dramatic difference, but it's noticeable. So I thought that was kind of different about these headphones. Now, I did use them for calling, which is the most important thing. So if you're a truck driver or in the office setting and you need a good headset, great. That's what these are. These are a headset first, headphones second. But being a pair of headphones, I was actually very, very impressed with the sound quality. Like I said, Bluetooth, they're a little bit warm, and like I said, with the 3.5 millimeter jack, they get a little bit brighter. Even with the EQ settings, like I said, with Bluetooth, I think they're more on the warm side. So the tones are nice, bass tones are nice. They're not bass heavy for that bass head, but at high volumes, they could get a little bit muddy on the bass, in my opinion. But like I said, with the right EQ setting, that kind of evened that out, and they were good to go. So even at high volumes. So just depends on where you're at. You can play with those presets. They don't really say what they are or what they do. But if you play with them a little bit, you'll kind of notice that, 1 is full volume, 2 and 3 kind of get rid of the bass a little bit, and then 4 and 5 kind of bring the bass back in slowly. So depending on what you want, you'll need to play around with that and check them out. So overall thoughts, guys, like I said, this is a headset first and then a pair of headphones second, but the headphone part of these speakers is actually pretty impressive for the price point and for what they are. Headsets aren't really, in my opinion, made to be great for music, but these actually do a really good job. I was actually pretty impressed, especially at the price point that I got them. They are a $100 pair of headphones or a headset, whatever you want to call it. Down at 79%, or sorry, down at $79, I think is more where they should have been at in the first place. Definitely worth every penny of $79. And then, even at the clearance price that I bought them, I think they're a really good pair of headphones, actually, for that price point. And then, like I said, if you are a professional driver or truck driver or in the office setting professional and you need a good, clear headphone, boom mic, headset with a little bit of noise reduction to make those calls more precise and get rid of some of that noise when you're in the car and that type of thing, these are a great headset as well. So I just wanted to bring you those extra opinions, guys. So like I said, headset first, headphones second, but very, very good quality when you make them a pair of headphones. And you can, like I said, you can take that boom mic out and maybe you might not, you can, they do, go in nicely. So you can still make them a pair of headphones and use them that way as well. Like I said, and really good pair of headphones, actually. So thank you guys for tuning in. Midwest Raider, DjMartiniMidwest. Please like, subscribe, share. Thank you guys for tuning in. I got more Bluetooth headphones coming because, like I said, I was in the market for Bluetooth headphones, so I've been kind of playing around with a few of them, and I really have some good ones to show you guys. Some that are a little bit rare, you don't see a lot of videos on. That's what I do, guys. I bring you those types of videos on some stuff that you don't see a lot, that are a good value, but yet they work good as well. So I think this is definitely in that category where it's a good value, they work good, and they can help you out depending on what situation you need. Do you need a pair of headphones or do you need a headset? Good value, good price point, good product. So that's what I got for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's been Midwest Raider. Please like, subscribe, share. And I think that's all I got for you today. Stay tuned for more videos on some Bluetooth headphones that I got coming in the future. Have some other videos coming as well, guys, so just stay tuned. And thank you guys so much for the love and support. Talk to you guys later, man.